Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're joining me for this plan with me. We're gonna do my April setup, April 2021. Yes, it's already April. And yeah, I've never did a plan with me before, so this is my first time filming this and I'm very excited. I started bullet journaling, I think in 2016. Yeah, I think it was around that time that I discovered the world of bullet journaling. I've been doing it ever since, with little breaks. Yeah, without further ado, let's jump right in. As always, I am late to the party with my plan with me video, but you know, I'm just gonna do it anyways. So I use this random journal I bought at the grocery store for like €3, and I don't know what the brand of this is, and I wrote out April on the center of this page. I'm going to draw some flowers and chunky bumblebees. I know, such a shocking and original theme for springtime. As most of the, bullet journal and art people, I'm a stationery addict and I have a pile of empty, untouched notebooks lying around, but I wanted to use this one as my new bullet journal and I don't know why. Don't ask me, I just felt like it. The paper quality is okay, but in my bullet journal, it's not very important to me to have like the best paper quality. When I first started bullet journaling, I did like tons of research to get the best quality paper. And in the end, I don't even care that much if the lines are bleeding through, to be honest, because always keep in mind your bullet journal should be a practical necessity item. My 10-year-old me would cry if she could hear me right now, but don't overthink it. Yes, it's nice when your pages look pretty and everything is neat, but the number one priority for me personally is it should help me organize the mess that I call my life. And let me tell you something, when I started out, I was doing spreads like this and it was nice and stuff to do it, but it was so time consuming to make and there was almost no time left to actually plan my weeks and months. So right now I'm on the basic side when it comes to bullet journaling because my number one priority is to organize stuff. So this is what my April cover page looks like. And now I'm going to take these 2 pages to create an overview for the month. As you can see, I kind of flip back to my March overview to get the lines right. After that, I always write in the numbers from 1 to 30 or 31 or 28 or 29. And also the weekdays, most of the times I go in with a pencil first and after that finish everything with a liner. Here I am using the STAEDTLER Pigment liner, which are like my essential liners. I use them for everything. After that, I am going in with the Tombow Markers. I can tell you the exact numbers in my description box. I always divide my page into personal and work. And now that I am a content creator, I also added YouTube, Instagram and TikTok to plan out my content for the month. This helps me a lot when I want to organize and keep track of the content I want to post on each platform, because let me tell you, posting regularly on social media is hard work and takes a lot of time, organization and effort, especially if you're doing like artsy stuff, because you actually have to create a lot of stuff to do it. But it's also a lot of fun and I really enjoy doing this. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but I don't like doing stuff with rulers. Like, I don't like using them anymore because I like my wonky lines and I am trying to embrace the less perfectionist lifestyle. Because believe me, it's so much more chill to do it this way. I used to redo my pages and rip them out of my notebook because I messed up like one line. That was always like a very, very heavily stressful process. So I decided to not do that anymore and just take it as it comes out of my wonky hands. And I really like it this way. I decided to use pastel colors because that emphasizes the spring vibes I want to create. I chose green, lavender and yellow because of the bumblebees, as you could already see on my cover page. After I colored all the lines, I'm going to mark out the weekends and also the holidays because it's Easter time. Marking out the weekends was like a game changer in my overview because it makes everything so much more organized and it's so much easier to look at and to see the separate weeks. So that's, you know, something I would really recommend. So let's move on to the least exciting page of this April setup. It's my to-do list. I usually just take one page to write out all my to-dos for the month. I almost never make weekly setups because I simply never use them. Instead, I like to write everything on one big list and mark the things like due dates so I can keep track of my priorities. I developed this system for me, and maybe it could also work for you. And you know, that's the beauty of bullet journaling, because you can just do as you please and develop your own system for you, and you don't have to follow like a strict weekly calendar and after that feel bad that you didn't use it properly. I also want to track some habits this month. I started doing that very recently, and I think it helps a lot if you focus just on like a few habits instead of making huge lists where you get confused. At least that works better for me because I never really used my habit trackers when I was like tracking a lot of them. And to fill up the empty space here, I will put a little remember notepad kind of box. And by the way, if you're wondering, you probably didn't, but I filmed this at my kitchen desk because I got the best daylight there and the sun was moving, and so were of course the shadows. So I had to move my desk like every 10 minutes while filming this. And now I'm done. This is my bullet journal setup for this month. I hope you enjoyed the process. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I hope you liked it, and I hope you know, I could inspire you a little bit. If you liked it, I would really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel, and also, you know, like this video or leave a comment. That would be really nice. And I hope to see you soon. Bye.